Hi, girly.
Hi, girly.
I'm Eliana,
I'm Derek.
and this is
For the girlies.
On today's episode of For the Girlies, we are diving into all the things we realized while reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez.
Yes. But before we jump into the video, make sure you have liked, shared, and subscribed to this channel. Make sure you have tapped that bell so you are notified when we're posting and that you are following us on all the socials.
And please be sure that when you are commenting, you are always kind and know that there will be spoilers in this episode. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's first and foremost, Abby Jimenez. Bravo.
Fantastic.
I really enjoyed
First
this book.
book by her. Fantastic novelist.
I thought that it was very well written. It read really well. When I was listening to it at work, I also really enjoyed it. When I read it, it picked back up like seamlessly. It's a really good read. She's a really good writer. I'm really excited to I'm really excited to read more from her. Yeah, I really fell in love with these characters.
I completely agree, so I won't say anything else.
Okay, so things we realized. This is when they're on the date. And he says, this is Justin. The moment Emma came into view, my entire world slipped into slow motion. My brain took a screenshot. I felt the moment freeze and save. She was beautiful. And I went, is this the spiral E? Is this what love at first sight is?
That is the love at first sight, but I don't think that's the spiral.
He was just like everything just clicked for him, it seemed like. And I just realized, I was, anyone who's read the book, whatever personality Justin has, I don't know like the word to describe it, I'm very attracted to that. I love men who are just, you hear my stomach? She's going crazy. Okay. But
it seems like emotionally available.
Yes. And just like not afraid to be vulnerable and like just say how he feels. He doesn't care. But it's like all the cool points are out the window. You got me straight tripping, boo. Like that's what it is.
To be straightforward.
I love that.
He is that.
Again, this just goes into whatever this you call this in this man. I loved it. Like he just wasn't afraid to just say what he felt. Even if it was like, that's what it is. He wasn't afraid to be corny. Where some men would be like, I don't know, that's whack. And it wasn't corny reading it. It was just genuine. But he says, after the first day, he really wanted to see her. And he goes, so I won't be able to see you at all? Can I have lunch with you maybe? And I was just like, I think I literally wrote in my notes, is he real? And I wrote, no, this is fiction. But I just realized that, like...
is corny chalant?
I do like a chalant
man. Because I don't know what is corny. I just don't understand. Because I don't like someone who's cool.
Nonchalant does not work for me.
I don't like someone who's cool.
At all. Another thing I realized in this book that I really, really, really loved was the friendship, the ongoing theme of friendship in this book. And this is the night before Christine, Justin's mom, goes to prison. And
wow, kudos to you for remembering her name.
I had to look it up when I wrote it down. Yeah, I did. Mom. But she's in the backseat of his car. They like ruined his date with Emma, and they're drunk, and they have raccoons in their tops. They're just a mess, and I love that. And they're having, Leah's just being a good friend. If she go home, girl, she going to jail. I do the same. Because I'm definitely not going to jail. It gotta be you, girl. I can't do it.
It's not me going to jail.
I hope not. But anyway, Lee started.
You think I would survive?
I would survive. I can't go to jail.
I would just leave to DR.
How you gonna get there? You're on the no-fly list.
On a Yola? Are you crazy?
You gotta watch them people born on that day. That's all I'm gonna say. Lee started crying too. She wrapped her arms around mom and mom sobbed. Hun, I'm gonna be there with you every step of the way, Lee said. I'm gonna help Justin take care of those babies, and I'm gonna send you pictures, and we're gonna get through this. And I was like, yeah, that's just what a friend does. And like, your friend has done something, your friend's going to prison. And he's like, we're gonna go out, I'm gonna help you pack. I don't know what you gotta be, gonna help make sure you're prepared. I got your kids. She was gone for 6 years too. She was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
I'm getting on the nearest Yola. It's not happening. Okay, so the first thing that I realized was in chapter 26, and this is after Justin comes to her job. He made her lunch, and her mom had just been in the hospital, had made Neil lunch, had even asked her, "Oh, where's Neil? What's he doing? He's in surgery, you freak." Um, he's made her lunch, and he says wanted to surprise you, and he had
So
so
much
many
food.
things in there. He sandwich, I think like two sandwiches, multiple snacks, drinks, and everything. I was internally screaming,
Mm-hmm.
but I just realized you sometimes are looking for what you want from the wrong people.
Mm.
And the right people will give it to you, and you have to accept it.
Yeah,
Because it happened so fast
it really
for
did.
her. It was like she's talking with Maddie, and Maddie's like, "Your mother is awful." And then he turns around and shows up with exactly what it was that she wanted from her mother, who she should have gotten it from, regardless of anything. That's your
Yeah,
mom. And you're getting it from this man that you've known for like a few weeks.
yeah. What just going off of,
Accept it. I'm sorry.
no, no, 100%. Another thing I realized about him, and I didn't write it down, but when it comes to her mom, I believe it's when he meets the mom and she kind of just says like her history with her mother, and he's just like, she's like, what are you feeling? And he goes like, to be honest, I don't like her. And she just wasn't listening to those people who, Maddie and Justin,
Mm-hmm.
who like have your back 3,000% are telling you like, she ain't it.
No,
Like, stop. You're like, no, no, you don't get it. And it's like, okay. They still had her back. They weren't
they
like,
did. And then you know what? I don't. It's not that I disagree with her that you should choose to have empathy over anger. The problem is that, as we discussed earlier this week, I feel like we need to address the thing that is making us upset,
mm-hmm.
and solely the thing that is making us upset. And we can't lump that in together with,
Oh,
"Oh,
but you
but she's
know,
my
she has problems.
mom
She's my
and
mom.
I love her and she loves me." But like we never we never finish addressing the things that are bothering you,
Mm-hmm.
because you're constantly going back to something else that's supposed to be positive in some way. Let that go.
Yeah.
Let
Easier said than
all
done, but yeah.
Yeah, but like let it. There's no we're never going to see any progress. This is chapter 30, and it's
I don't know what
it's
it
when
says. I'm
she's really
laughing.
it's really I'm almost sick for like a day and a half, and nobody was around. She was
Mm.
on that island, unable to get any kind of help, dying. And she goes, "This is why people need people for flicking switches." And like Justin had come, helped her, and her, what was it? Her thing, her alarm
The
was going off.
me.
And the alarm was going off because there was no battery in it. And I was like, the moments where I realize it scares me to die alone is always when I'm sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick and I'm like,
Who's gonna know?
no one's gonna be here when something happens. Like
I
I
live with
can't.
people, and I'm like, I'm gonna die in this room, and
And
no
no
one's
one's
gonna know. They're not gonna know for hours.
It's like if you
days.
need help, like she was in a situation where like she legit needed help. It's different if you just died in your sleep.
Yeah, of
But
course.
like she was not
In
well.
distress.
Fever, nothing to eat, no liquids, just vomiting.
She have no food on an island. Like
And the thing
no
is
one can
just
even get
going
to. She
off
couldn't even
the
call
little
911 for herself.
beep
That's how you know Emma not black, because I wouldn't have heard
beep.
it. I was like, that's weird that she would mention that.
No, that would drive me nuts.
When you
Oh
all were at the
man.
brunch at my house, and you were like, yeah, it's going off. And I was like, what? What's going off?
The alarm,
I don't
bro.
hear it, babe. Don't hear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's the only time. Because otherwise, I'm like, oh yeah, I could be single for the rest of my life. I'm okay. But then when I'm sick, I'm like, nah, buddy.
And then
Somebody
the
gotta
cats are
come
gonna
through.
kill. Oh, and then I think the cats are gonna eat me.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The next thing I realized, chapter 37, Emma says that's what the universe always did to me. And it was about taking away the people that she loved. And I related to her feelings about how the world has a natural response to you because
Mm.
I feel like mine is for the universe to take away my stability. It's rough, but I relate to you, Miss Fictional Emma.
Right.
And that is a really, I get, I'm happy that that Abby wrote this way
Mm-hmm.
because I then get how it's so hard for you to accept love in your life in in her situation because if you are always in if you are always losing something,
Mm-hmm.
I why would you ever be excited about it potentially being there?
Right. It's not gonna say. So why do I care?
Like that's
That's a fact.
and you can't ever really enjoy anything. And that extends to literally everything else. If you feel like there is something that like, the universe, God just won't let you have. It becomes hard to enjoy anything else in life.
It's a fact. You just be living, or not even living, but surviving, like just
Yeah.
like in survival mode.
Yeah, until the next shoe drops.
Exactly.
That's
You're
what it
like, yep,
is.
this is why.
Yeah. Is it the healthiest thing? No, but do I get it?
Do I get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, do I get it.
It's hard to not live that way.
It is, especially when I think you know better, or you've seen better, or you know what I mean. Like
Mhm.
if it's all you know,
Mhm.
you can live your life. But when you know that there are people living differently or better,
Mhm.
or they have have lived these, in Emma's case, like she's seen love and she's seen
Mhm.
family be there for one another, whatever. So it's just like, nah, it's just me, so I gotta just, yeah,
And it's just you and there's no one's here to save you.
yeah,
So you have to deal with everything on your own. And that means you have to protect yourself
that's
from
right.
whatever it is that the universe is going to throw at you next.
And leave me alone. Don't come over here. We good. I got this.
Right. Like I'm hanging on by a thread.
Okay.
And you want to add your weight?
Okay.
I'm all set.
You get on from over here. When you
Okay.
be playing hide and seek and somebody comes hide with you, come over here.
Why are you talking to me? Sit down then.
Shut up.
um so to a less depressing thing that I related to Emma on, um she had pulled out a sandwich, a bag of salt and vinegar chips, and a bottle of apple juice. If that's not the most me thing I've ever heard of, your girl loves a nice little sandwich, salt and vinegar chips, and an apple juice.
I love apple
I
juice.
want it right now. In fact, I'm upset that there is actual food waiting for me.
Said nobody ever.
I am. You don't ever just want to go to the bodega and just get
Yeah,
the stuff.
and I
Like
do.
that's the stuff you want. I like the real food. I'm like, I'll eat it, but like
So
it
much more.
doesn't hit the same. Okay. So the next one was Justin. He goes, instead, she'd end up being the one who got away, not a soulmate, just the love of my life. I screamed
Broke my heart.
because I realized something, and I actually don't even think I realized it because I have not accepted it. What? That's not the same thing?
It doesn't. I mean,
The look in your eye was the look in my eye, like just. What are you
I
talking?
don't think it always is.
Oh, stop!
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
No. Hold them.
So I haven't realized this one because I haven't accepted it.
No, you've realized that you just haven't accepted it.
No,
Okay. But it doesn't have to be your reality.
it doesn't. But like,
Clock it. It wasn't his either, okay? Clock it.
it was. I just.
But yeah, no, that was deep. I was like, Justin, you gotta stop.
I don't like that it is a possible reality.
So in chapter 45, Justin again, just breaking hearts out here. Definitely breaking mine.
Mm.
Um, he's thinking about, they're basically breaking up. Cause she on her birthday out of all days too.
On my
She just goes, "On
birthday.
my birthday." She's handed a pile of crap on her birthday. First of all, Maddie, why my birthday were you like you should you should see if you have any like girl, not today. Like tomorrow.
Well, who would have thought? You would have thought she would have just found a dad.
True. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
Because that would have been me. I would have been Maddie. I would have been like, yeah, open it up. That would have been the wrong thing. That's the kind of stuff that happens.
Half brother. First of all, my mother did it. I have a half brother.
I hate that lady so bad.
Cousins and aunties. It's like, wait, what? On my birthday? This
My
is too much. I
birthday.
cannot be your girlfriend right now. I feel like, yeah, like
Yeah.
fair. She needed the break, but that broke little Justin's heart, and he was dealing with it. And he says, but that's not what real grown-up relationships are like. Excuse me. They're like this: being mature enough to know your limits, and adult enough to accept when someone tells you what they are, even if it breaks your heart. I want to know your thoughts on it, because I understood. Well, I understand. I should say I do understand it, but it's. I think what's hard for me to grapple with it. First of all, I think it was very mature of the two of them to do that.
Mhm.
I don't see that in real life ever,
Mhm.
where adults are like, nah. They're always like, who cares? Why not? So yeah, I just want to know your take on this moment in the book.
I don't think I have any other choice.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm
think
not.
you're. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
No, I asked you so.
I just don't think that I'm the person that's like, I'm gonna fight for this and I'm gonna chase you around the world. And it's not because I think that my pride would overtake me.
Mm-hmm.
It's that I know it would be the right thing to do. And I think I'm someone who would end up just accepting breaking my own heart over like trying to force something.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I don't believe in forcing anything at all.
Mhm.
Um, I can't make I can't make you love me.
No.
You know. Yeah. I just really I realized like it was super mature of them to do that
Mhm.
and to realize that that was the best thing to do. And 6 months is a long time
Mhm.
because especially when you've said all the things to each other.
Mhm.
I like you more than just a little bit. I
Yeah.
basically I love you. I'm in love with you.
Mhm.
They had like the same humor and the same like the personalities were similar. Like they just meshed so well. They worked so well. She was such a help to him with his siblings, just naturally.
Mm-hmm.
He was a protector, and like and these things were just genuine, and it's just to be like, you know what, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
really hard, but I don't know. I really commit. They're fake, but I commended them for doing that. I thought that was wow, and I
I
thought that's how the book would end. Truly, I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be like a the quote you said, where it's like
Oh,
they
yeah.
were gonna end up with people that wasn't them,
Mm-hmm.
because life.
Soulmates, but love of your life is not always your soulmate.
Mm,
Ooh. And in terms of, I thought of when you said that you've seen adults um say, "Oh, who cares?" and continue on with things. And it's typically what I've seen. It's because the person who has the problem is okay with staying there and letting the other person be sucked dry.
mm-hmm.
And the person who is being sucked dry really wants to save the other one, because then they feel like they're going to save themselves of some kind of pain,
Yeah, and
or the pain
mm-hmm.
of their life.
Mm-hmm. And then
But it
those
don't
around
work.
suffer. Everybody suffers.
Yeah.
No one's doing the work. Do the work.
No. And honestly, I mean, they were in the situation where there were children involved, so it was
That was the
that was a
part too.
huge part of why I was like, yes, she should go.
Yeah,
But if there were no children,
I
I'd
still think she should have gone.
if there were no children and I was Maddie, I'd be like, girl, go seek help, but you could still see the man.
Hmm.
Like, not be a serious
Yeah,
relationship type of thing, but you could
yeah.
still be friends with him.
But
And
you do
like
need to.
you even could still date him if you wanted to, but it's just not
You gotta.
to
You gotta.
this
Yeah.
level.
You gotta. You gotta therapize yourself.
There's a lot of like extracting that needs to happen
Yeah.
right now.
I don't even know if 6 months was enough, but I mean, you was doing something.
Yeah. If you felt like you were able to confront some fears, and it seemed like she
Yeah,
was in the book.
that's what they said. Amen.
You sound like you're in
So
church.
this is Miss Sarah, his sister. She calls her to come. She calls Emma to come pick her up from school. She's just going to her first period, and she's like, Emma apologizes to her because look, Sarah had confided in her. Like I love that she was like, Alex don't care about nothing. And she was like, yeah, Alex is like a golden retriever. Like he just happy, he goes with the flows. And then what's the little baby sister name? What was the little sister name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. She thinks mom's at sleepaway camp. She's like, "But I'm the one." She's like, "I know. I gotta know I gotta know the truth. Like,
Yeah.
I know what's happening. like,
As usual.
you know." And so Emma felt some type of responsibility that she had left the children without a goodbye 6 months ago. And Chelsea and Sarah says, "I didn't feel abandoned." She said, looking me in the eye, because I knew if I ever called you, you'd come. And she did. And I was like, Emma, you were so worried that you would be Amber to these children, or so afraid
Mm-hmm.
of becoming Amber. But in the time she had spent with those kids, the short time she had spent with those kids, she had proven that she was the furthest thing from Emma.
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me, from Amber.
Mm-hmm.
And she had even said something about like Sarah needed, I don't know, like I felt like she was also feeding the like Emma inside of her, you
Mm-hmm.
know, or the Sarah inside of her rather, um, who was abandoned. You know what I mean? She was able to like be the adult she needed.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
she says
and she
that
she did
too.
say that. Yeah, I just love that because I joke like we said a little while ago, like how I am like eternally a sibling or whatever, but like
Mm-hmm.
that's also a part of it. It's just I'm the sibling I wish I had. I'm the adult I wish I had in my life. Not that I didn't have adults around me, but like
Mm-hmm.
you know.
There are other ones that you
Yeah,
wish you had.
exactly.
The last thing that I realized is something that it was sparked from something that Justin said. He goes, "This is the thing nobody tells you about the one. How they're timeless. How the moment they pop up again, you're right back in it, right where you left off. I was darted through the heart, hit by the truck, my brain taking the screenshot."
Mm-hmm.
What? I would lose my mind. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like he was so convinced. Like a couple paragraphs before, he was like, "If she
I'll
ever
never
comes
see her
back,
again. We're
I'm."
done. Yeah, I can't trust
If she
her.
ever comes back, not doing it. It's not happening. Even if she's the one, she's not my soulmate. And then he sees her again, and he's like, "Let's go." He said, "Don't leave me, please." I was like, "What?" We are fickle.
And then he was like, "Wait,
We are
that's my
fickle.
baby."
That's what I've realized. We are
Yeah,
fickle. We think like
and be touched,
yeah,
and you be mush. You ain't.
yeah.
You ain't nothing.
I feel like people also think like you think you're crazy. You think you're like, oh man, I just go back and forth so much. Like I'd be sad and then I'd be like, no, everything's gonna be good. And so in your head you're like,
I'm insane.
I'm cracked up. But no, everybody else is like that.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody else is like that. And it's reassuring. It's also not.
Yeah, it's also like,
Like we
guys,
just
that's
live this
not
way.
okay, guys. Yeah.
We simply live this way. Got it. So you could be you people could always be saying something to you and they just don't mean it.
That's scary.
They just be talking.
And that's what I don't like.
I know. That
That's,
that was this whole thing for me. I was like, what are we saying
I
here?
guess you just
This is
gotta
very
know.
Justin Bieber. What do you mean? Because how could he said, "I wish you didn't come"?
You know.
You
You
know
know.
what?
What somebody just saying something they hurt. It's like you just trying to hurt me.
I don't know because he's so
I
nice.
know. But it's Justin.
If he said, "I wish you didn't come," I think I would
Me? Oh,
ball.
I'd get up and leave.
Yeah,
For sure.
just like she did. I would
Yeah.
be like, oh, okay.
Oh, word. I'm out. Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah,
I just came from my
no.
homegirl, but yeah, I'm gonna go.
I can't.
Because why would you say that to me? You wish I didn't come.
Could not be Emma in that situation. I also don't think I could be Justin, where he's like, actually, like, don't leave me. I don't think I could be either of them. I
It's because you're from Nueva York.
would just not talk.
Yeah. Which is what we do.
Sorry, not sorry. I can't change. I can. I just,
It's gonna be really hard.
it's killing me.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure that you have liked, commented, shared, and subscribed to our channel. Make sure that you have hit that notification bell so you are notified every time we post. And please follow us on all of the socials. The links are down in the description box below.
Please make sure that you watch our video next week. We are going to be participating in a get to know us tag.
I'm really excited.
We're excited about that. It's like some quick little opinions that we have about books
About
and the like.
books. Little book tag.
Yeah.
BookTube book tag.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching and see you at the next meeting, girlies.
Bye, girlies.
Bye, girlies.